Today we are going to be taking a look at my minimal Fujifilm XT-4 rig. Now this is a fairly new setup that I just kind of employed to solve some of the camera wobble issues that I've been having with this camera, especially when shooting handheld lately, and to hopefully kind of combat some of the weird IBIS issues that I've been having. Now for the cage, I am using the SMALLRIG XT-4 cage. It comes with a little tool that is attached to the bottom via a magnet to screw it in. Make sure you always return the tool to its home so that you have it for the future. So I'm adding the 77mm step-up ring just to standardize all of my ND filters. I buy 1 or 2 ND filters and then use them interchangeably throughout every camera. So I just add them to each lens that I have. And after I add the step-up ring, I just a pack of 77mm lens caps, just so that I can obviously have my lenses capped, because the standard lens caps that come with the lens initially obviously don't fit anymore. Next, I like to add the SMALLRIG friction monitor mount. This is a way to mount a monitor to the top. This just screws in using an Allen wrench, but they also provide you with all of these tools when you buy the little attachments and accessories, so that is a super helpful thing that SMALLRIG does, and I really appreciate it. Once that is screwed on, I like to add the ANDYCINE A6 monitor. I've had this one for a long time, and it goes really nicely on this camera. It's kind of large. It's a 5-inch monitor. It's a really solid monitor, especially if you're kind of on a budget. I can't remember exactly what it costs, but I will add that in the notes below. The friction arm helps the monitor tilt back and forth very easily while it keeps it stuck in one place, so super helpful. Next, I use the standard NPF 550 batteries to power the camera. Most people have these batteries if you use any lights or anything like that. I have an abundance of them, so it's not a problem for me. And now for audio, I like to use the Rode Wireless Go. It is a pretty interesting wireless little setup that you can use very cheap compared to some of the other wireless setups, but the 3.5mm jack just goes right into the receiver, and then that plugs right into the camera, and then all of the audio that comes from the lav or just the built-in microphone from the other, what would that be called? What is the other thing called? I don't even know. The audio syncs automatically though, which is a huge time saver. I've always been worried a little bit about reliability, but after testing the Rode Wireless Go pretty extensively, I think I trust it enough to get the job done. And now that it's all screwed in, and that's pretty much it. Obviously there are wires like the HDMI cable that'll go with the ANDYCINE A6 monitor to plug in, but generally that's pretty much it. It's pretty minimal, and I wanted just this camera to be a little more functional and the ability to use it on a proper job rather than kind of being unsure of it. If you like the video, thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, do all the things that you gotta do, and I will see you in the next one.